All right, now we're recording. That sounds a little loud to me. All right. So, still figuring this stuff out. Yesterday, there. Still screwy. Okay. Yesterday, we did Bloomwood. Um, watched the VOD on the Twitch page a little later and realized the audio was completely jacked up. It wasn't my best game plan anyway. So, rather than go back to it right off the bat, kill things with fire. A little bit of a palate cleanser. Looks like a fun game anyway, so why not, right? So, let's kill stuff with fire. Make another audio adjustment here. Maybe. I feel like I won't be able to hear anything on the game. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing something. Can you imagine if a spider actually sounded like that? That would close it, close it, close it. Nah, you fuck. Find this little prick. It's giving me a hint. Good God. They may be everywhere. Closet door. It's got the green sparkly on that for some reason. I got a PKE meter. And my battery's dead already. That's handy. That's real damn handy. Oh God, I just saw another one. Here. Why does it take me so long to unlock a cabinet? God, I hope it's not on the bottom. That would bother me so much. Wrecking my house looking for it's a little true to life, honestly. Wrecking my house looking for a damn spider. I got you. Why are you still alive? Prick. What's up, brother? How you doing? I hope the sound is okay. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Trying to figure out the damn game while I'm doing this. Figure out the game and the OBS, the streaming. I saw him. Can I run? Got him. The hairspray from the bathroom. Takes forever to unlock doors. You know, I'm big on security, but I don't keep doors in the house locked. I don't want the music. Sound any better? Groovy. Appreciate it. The sound yesterday was kind of jacked up when I was playing Gloomwood. Okay, this I'm digging. Not like that I'm in the corner, surrounded by flames. Yeah, it will have
been playing a few minutes, but it's fun, yeah. It's a little close to home on some things. This is how I hunt them at the house. Not literally. I would like to. He's close. That's the devil. Let me check those. I hear the prick. And I would never pick something up to look underneath it. I would just knock it over. That's the safe way. Totally sane and reasonable way. I don't even know who that picture was. Okay. Oh no, not ammo. Oh god, there he is. They're too strong. They're too strong. I don't like it. I kill them all the time around here. I hunt them down. You kidding me? There. Oh, good, more ammo. Saw a spider in my house the other day, so I very gently and carefully set my house on fire. Probably look like a freaking. That's something I noticed about the camera. Makes me look a lot more. Not sure that's any better. Yeah, doesn't matter. Not looking good for anyone. Apparently, I missed some equipment and an objective. Arachno Gauntlet incomplete. Which I knew what that was. Forgot to bring my phone in here. Slick. I wonder if that light was on before and I just didn't notice it. That's probably what happened to it. Shatter picture frames. Break stuff too? Cool. I like breaking stuff. Somebody should write a song about that. It looks like a D-bag anyway. I think the black ones are bigger. Hee hee hee. Yeah. The cleaning up does kind of suck. Right for me. Last dumb thing he did. Just break everything. It's not an objective, but we're going to do it anyway. And bonsai plants are kind of peaceful anyway. Could have just done that. They don't make her dance. Lame. I have the mouse button to inspect things and bring up my SPIDAR. Yeah, we're going with it. SPIDAR. Keep pushing the wrong thing trying to do the inspection. I see him. Yeah, it sucks dying, doesn't it? Frick. Skeleton. What was the check for skeletons? Open the closet door. I need a key. The trash can just moved. come at me. Come on, Azrael. How you been? Nah. Have a bidet in the other room. Ooh, I didn't even know about that one. Got him anyway.
Can you feel it?
I appreciate you guys being here and following. I think that was my follow sound. I made those long enough ago, I don't even remember. Yep. I thought I had the Macho Man Randy Savage for follows. Yeah. OBS is goofy. Can't I just burn the door down? Yeah, figured it'd be too easy. Man, I wish I'd had bigger so I could see this stuff easier. I don't see a way to make chat bigger right now. What this person does for a living. God. Imagine coming out of your room and finding a hallway full of flaming spiders. Make this happen. Like that. I have not done a playthrough. Kind of poked around at it once. Kind of make sure it works. But first time I've actually really sat down and spent any time playing it. That was a mean looking bastard too. Oh god. Oh god. Nightmare fuel. We'll just do this. Or maybe we won't do that. Actually had that happen once. You see a fuzzy spider, it's not fuzzy. Apparently. 10 rounds. Did I finish in here? I don't know if that's sparkly. Like cheese, I'll take it, whatever. Oh yeah, I gotta do the smash that. wrong color. They're not green. So I know it's not Mountain Dew. Punch redder, but punches don't defeat my blicky. I'm actually having a second due today. Look on the bottom. That doesn't exist anymore. Smoker too. That's a cigarette. Pick it up.
Oh, I see the boxing emote now. I missed it before.
Yeah, that's what's going to take me some getting used to. Looking over at chat. Used to kind of being in my own little world. Don't know where the bastard is. Oh, I have a hint. You guys saw the stuff moving too, right? Not sure if I'm hunting ghosts or spiders right now. Go away. Go away. Ah. Now I've got the monitor that I'm seeing chat on is an old flat screen tube TV type monitor. So it's kind of small. Doesn't help. Is there a list of how many? Kill all spiderlings. One more picture frame to destroy. I don't need the cheddar right now. two different directions. It's not how divide and conquer works. I saw those announcements. I got one of the announcements when I left, and I felt very special. More complicated a game than I was anticipating it was going to be. Honestly. Yeah, I need to find some more ammo for my torch. Oh god, oh god. Ah. Let's clear this room first, shall we? T-shirt over your face and just fog the room. You didn't need a gas mask. Actually, I have one. Wow. Awesome. Don't you come at me. Ah. I wish there was a way to run. If there is, I haven't found it. God, these. Seriously? 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 You. That's an exit. We got guys left, don't we? going to lay there by your dead brother and get found. Yeah, but think of the savings I'll make with the better airflow for their air conditioning. It's so much cooler in the house now. Nerf darts? Can't keep them. Look at them. They're sparkling for some reason. I'll want those later. All right. I'll leave them out where I can see them. Okay. I hope there's a Nerf gun. Just because it's a Nerf. I don't even care if it kills a spider. Nerf guns are cool. Super soaker full of the flammable liquid in this. That's a phrase I haven't heard in a while. Nerf or nothing. All right, see how we did. I have yogurt left. That was 23 minutes. Some equipment, a couple of objectives. I killed spiders. It's what I'm here for. So in my bathroom, I find brown recluse spiders crawling around on the counter all the time. I have a giant stack of gun magazines, cabinet underneath the sink. Put a sticky trap in there and it never catches anything. I don't understand that. All right. So we'll put that right there to forget about for a couple of days. Not that that ever happened. Hydrate. All right. Make new friends? I will not. Jumping spiders. A nightmare the other night about flying spiders. It was awesome. Wake up feeling very real anxiety. I've seen some wolf spiders around here too. They have this strange ability to run over the sticky traps, it seems. You know how you can fold them up into the little box? I managed to set one of those boxes over the damn spider and he crawled out and across my hand. That was awesome. It was not a good day for me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just turned into a horror game. It's not a booger. on the counter. Oh my god. Somebody to hold my hand. Seriously. The buckshot's good for home defense, but I imagine birdshot would pattern a little better for spiders. Good God. For 10 rat shot? Probably work. Did they make rat shot in 50 BMG? Not that I'm crazy enough to actually use it. It bothers me how much this looks like my refrigerator. Frozen pizzas. I'm single. Single guy. Right? It's okay. Right? It's okay? Right? Meme about 50 BMG rat shot? Oh, I'm interested. I'm gonna pause it. Hope it's real. Any excuse to buy a 50 BMG. Have you ever seen the Anzio Ironworks 20mm rat shot in that for hunting spiders? Good lord. Good time. Still keeping an eye out for the tank with the live gun. Totally legal. NFA item. $200 tax stamp is a destructive device. His wife's house with this thing. Oh, how the tables have turned. Battery in a microwave. Something about that seems like a good idea. They can go back in places we discovered, didn't we? Just leave all of these open. Been forgetting about my Spydar. Oh, burned the pizza. Can't pick the whole thing up. Can't open that yet. Sausage. The objectives to break all the plates? That's a good question. Is it? I don't need the cheddar. Put the cheddar back in the fridge where it belongs. I don't know all the objectives yet. Not an objective, but I'm doing it anyway. Kind of disconcerting that I can still hear them in both ears. Do the dishes. I bet that's the one. Looking at spiders and didn't see the sparkling paper. Smash the dishes. Remove all items from the fridge. It's an easy one. The freezer counts. No. Good thing I decided to do that. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? One thing at a time. Make a mess. I've done something like this since I was a little kid. Get bored, start going through drawers. Was I the only one that did that, or did you guys maybe do that too? Alright. And the dishes. Smash dishes. More dishes up here. Alright, so no jumping and swinging. It's gonna irritate me if I can't get all of them. Had a spider just get through the door a few years ago. And he got like one side of his leg stuck on a sticky trap. I forget what kind of spider it was. It wasn't one of the wolf spiders because he actually did get stuck. But the entrance in front of my front door is like a fake tile. It's like linoleum or something. I could actually hear his legs tapping, trying to get a grip on the ground and pull off. He was a big boy. We're going to come back out and look for movement. That worked once before, didn't it? I didn't see him, but I got him. One's trying to Metal Gear hide from me. Did you see that? Flame juice, that's good. That's the one for the lady players. Feed cheese puffs to spiders? It's a little too welcoming. Unless they're laced with something. That's dead. Good. I hate the jumping ones. Get! Totally reasonable response. Remember the bananas? See the bananas. Invisible Ranch. Okay. Okay. That's what I thought. I don't normally leave food just sitting around outside. I do need to clean the garage, come to think of it. I ran over toward my barrels of, assume gasoline? Label's not real clear. Hey V, how you doing? My garage is probably my diesel. Diesel for the V. The Humvee. Not this V. Get a little too lively in here. Let's take a break. Still got dishes to smash. Don't we? Got one left. What is it? Where is it? These count? Yep. Unlocked the dryer. You guys lock your dryer? I don't lock my dryer. Gel insoles. Those actually are nice. Got some of those for my work boots from the last job. One of the ones where I sat around on my ass a lot. Wasn't even going for the objective. That was just fun. That was just being me. Oh, the tire. I didn't even see the tire. That's going to burn a while. Skunk the place up. Not copyrighted, is it? Cabinet. Anything fun in here? Unlock one side of the cabinet. Wherever you are, eat shit. All right. One left. Here. Found him. Be the most efficient use of Molotov cocktails, but it's a good. I don't even set my clocks at home. No. I have three that are, well, no, actually one of them is completely dead. The others are the oven clock. You guys set those? I don't. It's never right. Been blinking at me for over a decade by this point. Probably going to do it for another. Yeah. Old analog clock. Downstairs, though. That one's actually dead. Battery powered. It's right twice a day. Forgot about the microwave clock. I think that shows me dashes, though. I don't think that gives it attempts to give it time. Like if it gave me direction. I'm out of Molotovs. Just good. Where is this prick? Yeah, I lost power the other day too. Some of the loudest thunder and lightning I've heard in my life. What woke me up? Jumped up off of the couch, and it was another night waking up with real anxiety. starting to bug me. Where could he be? Starting to arachnid me. That's too flat, right? Right. Oh god. Organize the tools. I heard one. Omega file. I have to actually go around looking for all the tools too. Leave my tools in a neat mess in one spot. Ah, it's not man-worthy. Smoldering screwdriver. I think I need a bigger clipboard. Ah, there's too many tools here. All right. My tool's a mess. I have let's see. I have an actual toolbox. It's just the wrenches are all just thrown in there. I mean, I do separate them out by American and metric. I wish it told me how many spiders there were. Yeah, they're kind of scattered all out through the garage. Several drawers, cabinets. This would bother me. Seeing a spider on my sandwich? Yeah. That would bug me. It would really bother me. Outside. There's wasps outside to kill too. Carrots and onions. I can put up with flies. I know flies on food bothers some people, but yeah, a spider. Yeah, something about that would just bother me severely. I'm hearing them in both ears again. Always wanted a treehouse. Never got one. Still want a treehouse. Those not actually there. They're not actually there. Why they're gray and translucent, you idiot. I did have a sandbox though. Only played in one side. The other side just grew weeds. Got rained on. All started to stick together. Turn this over. I hear a heartbeat. I assume that's in the game and not my actual heartbeat. I feel like I'm having palpitations at the moment. Yeah, make some phone calls if you need to. Not a problem. A couple of these pricks are kind of aggressive. Kaz is shooting bugs in the yard again. Need a semi-auto. That's for burning anyway, right? be a huge spider. Move an entire pile of firewood. It's like Australian level spiders. Is it the dog? I just figured out what these are for. That's that public school education. Tell me which one to put where? Controlling prick. My dad must have made this game. Oh, yes. Oh. Frying pan any more accurate? Maybe a little. What the hell is this bowl full of spiders that I'm seeing over here? Sledge-o-matic? Really? Really? Gallagher would be so pissed. Excuse me. I don't know if Mike picked that up or not. Says there's one here, but I ain't seeing him. I don't know what the hell that is. Really? Are birds supposed to eat spiders and bugs? They're not going to do it. No bird bath for them. I'm like doing this in real life. Why am I doing it in a video game? Cute. What's it say? Go away. Set the shed on fire from the outside. A little more intelligent that way. Flying Pumpkins. It's the best Smashing Pumpkins cover band ever. Sparkling paper say. Objectives. Break through. I need the mower for that, don't I? Seemed totally necessary to do it that way. Everything about this is necessary, though. Right? Damn lot of spiders. Starting to think I need to just nuke the place from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. What are these things? Assume those matter somehow? How many are going to come out of there?
Can you feel that? Huh? Can you feel it?
Thank you. Appreciate the follow. Don't know why I slow down when I pull out the PKE meter. I know what I must do. disappointing. Okay, the helicopter was kind of cool. Can I not get back to the first part of the yard? Jumped over the hedges with the trampoline. Not entirely on purpose. I still had my treehouse ladder to finish. Can't cut through the house. Seems like they have sprint, but I don't. Do they just endlessly spawn? Starting to feel like they're just endlessly spawning from these little holes. Here's a quick one. Not quick enough. Not faster than my frying pan. Still no. Okay. The movie Arachnophobia. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just spawn out of those holes.
Can you feel that? Huh? Can you feel it?
Thank you for the follow. Can't get over there. I wanted to camp out in that treehouse. How did I forget that I had? Do I have fire? I do. Kept thinking I was out. I just noticed that says Redder Bit. What am I missing? Is that owned bot kind of dumb? Something going on there I haven't heard about yet. Didn't realize you had that as an alt. Learn Something new every day. Ah, get out, get after him. Okay. That was that one. Need to look at those alerts. My follow goal's not showing. Spent a month poking and prodding to learn how to use OBS, and I still don't know what I'm doing. Where is he? Gotten a couple of emails about people following. I don't remember noticing familiar but different names. I've also been getting a lot of messages. Political messages, you guys get those too, right? I'm just gonna have to unfollow the GOA. Subscribe. There he is. Yeah, got the let's see. Yep. AS. Okay. All right. We're learning. What's that thing about words can be misspelled horribly, but if the first and last, yep, there's Ritter. The first and last letters are correct, you can still read what it is. Close. And I hear him. Kind of like spray and pray. I don't know what the hell those are. I did not scroll down all the way. Mixing gas and eating ass. Never heard of it. I'm not in that community, though. Seems fun, but I just never. I don't think I even really know anyone that's in the moto community. Can't see it. My dad was always kind of a car guy. Yeah. Never really got into them myself. Right, that's got to be a. Okay, that's just lame.
Wait. Unban? I bet that was just a timeout. Need to start practicing that shit too. Okay.
Yeah, that's. I wonder if I have room on this table to at least get that closer. That would probably help. I should do that. I just had this entire table and computer broke down not too long ago. I was in a temporary apartment for a job that didn't work out, unfortunately. Well, my learning curve is going to be sad. Be a giant frown. One of the things I recently learned about myself is I am not. I was never a good student. I've gotten even worse over the years. That's not him right there. That's a dead one. Getting bored with this level. They're all hiding in the garden. I want to finish my treehouse and see what's in here. I can't see anything. Two sets of curtains. Now I really want to know what's in this room. What are you hiding from the world with two sets of curtains? I'm just gonna say it's glitched. I want to go out on the street. Some spiders to kill on the street. I still got 2 check marks. Of course, at least one of those is probably that area I can't get back to. That's kind of lame, isn't it? Can't even pick that up and climb over. Go out in the world and see what kind of weapons we can find out there. I saw some machine guns in the trailer. Time is it? Grab my phone real quick. Hold up. All right, so I found my phone in the other room. Totally not a foot and a half away from me. "62 spiders. These are bad stats. Bad gaming. Real bad gaming. Alright. Alright, moving on. Major inconvenience. A convenience store killing spiders. Scan items. I like running cash register. Bad at numbers and I can't make change right. Fix electrical problems. Where'd he go? I see one of the last. Never seen him do that before. That worked out well. Sure, the health department's not going to be thrilled to see the refrigeration units getting that hot. I'm betting a couple of my objectives were over there before the jump over the hedges, right? Let's see the weapons that I have now. The skillet, the clipboard. I got a couple of snackies. I got a double barrel. And the improvised flamethrower. Let's use the skillet on this guy. boom. Suicidal spider. Hit Q. Yeah, I don't have any of the Molotovs right now. The vacuum cleaner. Eh. It sounds like it's more collecting them than killing them. Yeah, I found some notes. See, I remember the one was fix the electrical problems, which I'm not an electrician. Kill spider with spider. Exploding spider, which I did by accident, but I'll go along with it. I guess I have 3 more of the explosive ones. Really liked energy drinks. You ever notice the aftertaste they have? Specific weapon in a specific spot. Have I lost the opportunity for it? That worked out well. Need a weapon I don't have. Well, we're just goofing off anyway. Not like we're trying to be good at the game. We're just having a good time. Really? 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 We're clear over here for now. I tried coffee years ago. And didn't really care for the taste. Didn't wake me up any better than anything else. Worked at a foundry for just a few months, and that shift started at 5:30 in the morning. I'm not a morning person. I was so tired that I was using an industrial vacuum with a hose like this big around underneath mold machines, vacuuming up the sand that they make the molds out of, and I was still falling asleep. Yeah, it didn't do me a whole lot of good. Confuse me for a sec. Knowing the way my mind has been working lately, it probably would have been more than a second. Coffee is a big thing for a lot of it's other people's Mountain Dew. I get it. I get it. It's not my thing. An online acquaintance of mine is big on coffee, and coffee and chocolate covered espresso beans. He likes that shit. Ooh, more explosive barrels and some propane. chocolate espresso beans. Yeah, yeah, Ritter got you. Good Lord, that was... There's a spider in the truck, I'm sure. Truck didn't go boom. Yeah, you didn't? You didn't think, oh, there's a propane tank, I need to light that on fire? Come on, man. Sense of adventure. What are these barrels? Is the explosive spider not flammable? Name. Probably just cooking oil, right? Diesel. Burn that, right? Spirit of a duck. I have said quack before, yes. Lot of things to set on fire out here. All right, what was I doing? Killing spiders, right? Still got 3 of the blowing up ones left. What's that? Oh, good. I need that. I want to go dumpster diving. I don't need to. Ooh, you didn't even see that one. I like when it works out that well. That's a duck emoji. You guys got a lot of emojis I haven't seen. Probably a 7TV and those things that I... Yep. FPS Russia moment right there. All right. That's not an objective. Yeah, I'm not going to burn the poopers. That's... Okay. I can imagine how that would smell. Have you guys ever seen that? Yeah, FPS Russia. Do you know the clip that I'm talking about where you had the truck door come flying at him at Mach 4.5? That's a great clip. Guy's not actually Russian either. Yeah, it's one of the red ones that doesn't ignite. Gerald Can. He's actually Joe King's cousin. Did you know that? I remember that guy putting out new videos. I was watching him when he was before he got in trouble. Well, he didn't get in trouble. I'm trying to remember that story. Um, the guy that he was buddies with that hooked him up with all of his stuff, they found him dead with a gunshot somewhere important, and his gun on his hip. So they think that he was moving stuff he wasn't supposed to be, pissed off the wrong person, and they took him out of the equation. On the side of the propane tank. Oh, the one that wouldn't blow up for me? I'm actually forgetting about the spiders now.
Can you feel that? Huh? Can you feel it?
How do I say that? Solvent aphid. How you doing, man? Appreciate the follow. Hope you're having a good time. Yeah, I'm not going to burn the trash. Ooh. Or is that a sign that I should burn the trash? I'm doing all right. Just kind of screwing around, having some fun. Finding all of my own objectives while completing very few of the actual objectives in the game. All right. Note on the propane tank. Let's see, I was going to go do that before I forgot. Yeah, played it before, huh? It's been fun. It's been fun. I've been finding all of the. Let's see. No. Been finding all of the stupid things to do. Yay, more trash. Let's see. It's like I'm at work again. Close enough. All right. I haven't looked at it from this angle yet. Detonate the So, you're telling me there's a way to do it. On VR? Man. No, thank you. I don't know what it does. Let's see. See, I tried setting it on fire. I think the cheddar is going to do me any good. That's probably... yep, it does work. I've actually done that, and that did not happen. Now, it wasn't a propane tank that big. It was a one of the ones from grill. It stank like hell, but it didn't ignite. Why'd they camouflage part of this water tower? Alright, where'd the other one go? No, it's not an explosive one? See a battery for my PKE meter. non-flammable ones. All right. Ooh. Ooh. This is a scene that well, aside from the pistol, I have actually found this scene before. Spent some time as a patrolling night security guard downtown. And yeah, I found a couple of people camping out in tents. Plus explosives inside the store. That would have been funny. Yeah, because I didn't, before I knew that the tank was out there, that would have been funny. Yeah, PPK. That's all I think it is, too. Thought about getting one just for the hell of it. Actually, for that job, I was going to get one of those belly bands, put it right there as a backup under my uniform. Fight Club soap. Gross. What's that? Battery. Who carries trash right in front of their face? Me, apparently. Alright. I'm glad you're having a good time, Sullivan. Fix that electrical problem. Oh, if it's just flipping switches, sure, why not? There's another one somewhere. Guess those still don't work. What was the other one? Scan items. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. Not entirely sure why I'm doing this part. Listerine reminds me. 380. Yeah, the 380 was one I was looking at. There is a study done on 14,000 shootings, and they found that from 380 all the way up to even 5.56 and 12 gauge, the outcome was pretty much the same. I mean, one didn't really seem to have any advantage over the other. All the way, all the pistol calibers, the magnums, they were all just as likely to end that situation as the next. The only difference was the rifle and shotguns did better where penetration mattered. Oh my god, it's taking forever. What was the other thing I was talking about? Oh, the Listerine. My grandfather, he had hired a guy to work on burn stuff doesn't read. Oh, I burned half the shit in here. He would hire just random dudes sometimes. And this guy that he had hired once went to the... Not getting any more? Screw you. Oh, you don't want to be like me. I'm an alright guy, but you don't want to be like me. Be you. Be the best version of you you can. But this tiny little town, it is, got that checkout monitor again. This is one of these little, small, tiny little farming towns. You've heard of the one-stop light town? This is a one-stop sign town. But once upon a time, they actually had a bank. This guy went down to the bank with this little jar of liquid. And he told the bank tellers in there, this is nitroglycerin. Give me all the money or I'm going to throw this against the floor and blow us all up. So they gave him the money. The authorities caught up with him later. and they found that what he had was Listerine, just mouthwash. It's like, yeah, this is explosive. Can't remember that dude's name. It's been a long time. It was probably, I'm trying to think of when that bank was even open. Probably 100 years ago by now. Limit 10 items. Is that the part you were wanting me to see? So how do you do it? I gotta find the expensive stuff. Like the barrels of gasoline I probably shouldn't have blown up if I wanted to do this part. How expensive is liquor? That looks like liquor bottles. Almost got him. Almost got him. Okay. Question? I'm listening. I have an answer. Might not be a good answer, but I'll come up with an answer. $35. All right, now we're talking. So me being me made this objective harder. It's on brand, I suppose. I mean, you can be like me, but who wants to be just like somebody else? Be an original. It's a slogan for not doing as well. It's a slogan for jeans or something, wasn't it? Be an original. Hmm. Okay. Getting close. Snipple. $4. All right. Let's see. What else is maybe a big ticket item? All right. So you did this without the liquor? How long did that take you? And I appreciate the kind words, Solomon. I am not the best streamer. I know some pretty good streamers. A couple of them are there with you. The pizzas? Okay. We got one more electrical switch somewhere. Might as well do that one. I am not a completionist, but it's a switch. Let's look for that. Bingo. Arachno Gauntlet. I mean, liquor. I don't buy liquor often. I think like 3 years ago was the last time I actually bought liquor. Got some. What was it?
imported vodka. Can't remember what brand it was. More expensive. So you had to experiment with what costs how much in there.
All right. Yeah, I think I have effectively run this place out of business. Let's go screw up the shitty walk. Yeah. I could have changed it. All right, I was killing spiders too. I got 29 that time. What do you think? Go a little longer? Screw around a little more? In 2 hours? We can screw around a little more. You guys don't have anything to go do you? Don't have to stick around on my behalf. Kill a web spider. Didn't I just see a battery there? I know I'm dumb. This is okay. You're probably still grinding away in First Descendant, aren't you? Oh, there's a battery. Here's a random thought. You remember toward the end of True Lies, they're recording the video, the terrorists, and it runs out the battery. The guy's like nervous and slowly puts it down. The boss is like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Better says." I like that. Always think of that whenever I see or hear something about batteries. Better says. Good, I'm not screwing up the Zen garden. Didn't know that was an objective. New season. It bothers me that it sounds like they're trying to speak. Something about that just isn't right. Killed you and I couldn't even see you. Yeah. That's nice. Some nice ambiance. if spiders started talking to me, I think that would just be universal. Definite, just admit myself somewhere. Probably an objective, isn't it? Yep. Where'd he go? Saw the rock move. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Why are you using barriers against me? It's like that's what they were for. Does it pick him up on the other side of the wall? Napalm from orbit. Yep, yep, yep. I moved those yet? Skillet. Alright. Cartoon curmudgeon wife. We get in the building. Sometimes you leave an area and they seem to start moving around, so then you just watch for items flying randomly. More yard work. Oh god. I have certain areas in my yard that I can't get with the mower. I cannot get my hedge trimmers, the replaceable head, to work. Interesting. Let's see, what were you saying? Yeah, spider gonna be besties? Yeah, if you ever make that spider friend, let me know, because I don't want you in my house. Up on top of that, know that I'd be able to get to it. I'll Pet tarantulas bother me. Ooh. I question the sanity of people that have those as pets. Or they have a pet rock. You seen those people that put the big tarantulas in their mouth? Ugh. How did I not see it? How did I not see it? $5 grand on LASIK, and I couldn't see a giant, hairy red spider on a rock that I picked up. I might just let him go because that was on me. Isn't there a scene somewhere in a movie where someone walks into a giant spider web? I used to know a guy that was in the Marine Corps, and he went through Cobra Gold in the Philippines and Japan. I think he did. I think he wanted to go through Cobra Gold, but he did train in the same area, and he said that out in those jungles there were spiders that would make webs across the trees. It's like, no, that's what preemptive shelling is for. Assume the spider only befriend a person as a means of extending and prolonging its own life. Yeah, it would need to hypnotize me. Oh, I'd rather have the Terminators. Yeah, I'd rather have the Terminators. Especially the ones that look like Summer Glau. That's somebody I haven't thought about in a while. See no issue with this. Ooh, good one. I'm kind of noticing the rocks all sound like empty Gerald cans. Seen you that time. Okay. Fight to the death. I'm pulling for you, Az. I'm hoping you take that trophy. Thought I saw him there. He was black. He tried to blend in. Ah. Haven't seen the coloration on those things yet. Thought that one was already dead, and that was its squished up guts. I was hoping to get that one before he got me. What is that? That's something I'm supposed to place. We're going to pause to scratch now. God, almost poked my damn eye out. Not as good at trimming my nails now that I don't have grease and dirt and crap building up under the. One shot. Flip over, damn it. Be friends with any spider. Kill it with whatever works. Yeah, I don't care if I looked over in that doorway and I saw a spider web that said some Kaz or something. Charlotte's Web. We know that one, right? It's not just a my generation thing. Gotcha. Sparkly things that I don't know what to do with. There we go. He's here. We don't know where. Yeah, those trees don't burn very well. Ah. Yeah, those items don't look like the shadow thing. Where was the third one? Not in here. So I still got a rogue over here somewhere. Don't want to throw it that far because I'm going to lose track of where he is. This is bothering me. Got a lot of fight in him. I have to respect that. That little prick did not give up. Objectives at. Solve the riddle. I'm not good at riddles. I'm not smart enough for riddles. I'm barely smart enough for dirty limericks. you know a good dirty limerick, share it. It'll probably get flagged, but if it's good, I'll use your best judgment. You're smart guys. Forgot I may have some TOS to manage here for a moment. Spend enough time looking up, do I? It's an awful wide area. There once was a girl named Lewinsky. She played the flute like Stravinsky. 'Twas hail to the chief on this flute made of beef that stole the front page from Kaczynski. Ah. All right. I didn't even notice the exit was locked. Hmm. Now we get out of the circle of fire. Learn that lesson. All right. Has that thing always been up in the top left corner? That was dumb. Hadn't seen you yet. Too busy realizing I'm a complete moron. You guys are building tunnels like the Viet Cong. Arachnodex. Left all these rocks in the middle of a footpath. Good Lord. We're supposed to get through here. right in front of the door, and it's an exit. That's a fire marshal piss off for sure. Ah. Okay. Give those a second to clear out. Oh my god. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I have that PPK I haven't used yet. And it's a 1911 in the icon. Neat. Back to stuff that's not even an objective, I bet. Oh, you prick. Where are you at? Where are you at? Why are you carrying batteries? Terminator spiders. It's even worse. The two Judgment Days combined, we don't want. Oh my god. It's turned into a whole new horror movie. Okay. He knew what I was thinking. They're getting smarter. I am not. I don't have to go to the bathroom yet anyway. Probably not the riddle. Ah. Oh. Just die. They announced themselves pretty well. At this point, I'm just goofing off. All right. You're getting kind of more schizophrenic than I intended to be. Life imitates art, solve the riddle. Maybe has something to do with reveal the hidden paths. Riddle. Herd the cats. Riddle. I decided to start looking at objectives a little more seriously, and it's all riddles that I don't want to do. How about that? Life imitates art. Okay. So I have to solve 3 riddles to use the bathroom. I didn't hotkey it. There we go. Let's see, we got more dragon statues somewhere. There's one. How many spiders did I pick up coming through here screwing around before? Underneath the damn statue because I'm carrying it in front of my face because of reasons. Okay. One more statue. Oh, shush, I'll get back to you. I want to say I remember seeing another lion statue somewhere. Back here, what is this? Is this a hidden path? One of them was something about hidden paths, wasn't it? It is not that. Neat. I think that spawned in behind me because I don't remember seeing that before. See, and that's out. I think. Nope. There it is. I couldn't see the smoldering husk that used to be a gas station, so I was thinking maybe that wasn't where I just left. Heard the cats. Ah, they're lions. Okay. So one of the objectives here will be that third little plant thing. I don't remember seeing anywhere. Is there really no sprint button? Controls. Sprint shift. Press shift. Back in the way. Run a business here. No idea what the business is. That's the way. Yep, there's the sign for the Quickie Mart or whatever it is. And there's that. So far to walk. It's a shitty walk. Really? Riddles usually have words. You can kind of work with. Hidden paths. Surely it's not this, right? Oh, like they look the same? That's a hidden path. Sounds as likely as anything I'm going to come up with. How far away from those are we now? Where'd they go? That's not a hidden path. It's the old path. Why did you not burn? Extreme landscape and decimate the edge. Alright, trees. There's the trees. I think you're onto something because those are all different. That looks the same. That looks the same. That doesn't look the same. Did it? I found the hidden paths. Still trying to figure out what life imitates art. Which I think is this. Yeah, this is why isn't it complete? That's the same damn tree, right? And that's Throwing stars. And I actually did kill some spiders in here. Sweet. This is my plan all along. I intended for that to happen. Yep. Yeah, all the spiders here are dead now. Alright. Too many paths now, I'm lost. There's the exit. Alright. Sweet. "37 minutes. Stats were better on that one. Alright. I think I need to stand up for a little bit. Get something a little more filling than a bit of yogurt. I don't want that one yet. Here. How do I... Hey, I lost a camera. That's awesome. OBS. OBS. Alright, yeah. Rare, you gotta get going too, huh? Alright, groovy, groovy. Shit. I guess I'll call it good here for today. Appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Appreciate the new follows too, and the old ones. Thank you. Yeah. I'll end stream here, and I'll catch up with you guys a little later down the road then. Appreciate you hanging out with me here. Hope to see you again somewhere along the way. Stay safe.